Hey everyone, it's Amy, owner and curator of Yoso Boho, here with January's second Unlive sale. If this sale is new to you, welcome. It is simply a drop sale in an offer up style. So I'm going to share with you 20 things today. The theme for this sale is cats, brass, and pottery, also known as pottery. That's because I am giving up some of my mugs. If y'all don't follow me on Instagram, you should. I share all of my thrifted mugs that I find, and I have a beautiful mug cubby that holds 49 mugs, which means that I have to change and evolve as I find things that I want to keep. So I'm going to start bringing my mugs to the sale. I'm going to jump right into this. If you do not know the rules, please read the rules down below in the information box below the video. It details everything, and there are some specifics when it comes to timing and how I shut these down, and it's all important. So if you don't know, please read them. All right, let's get into the sale with item number one. Item number one is a 12-sided, open here, brass and glass. What's a 12-sided one called? It's like a dodecahedron or something. I know these right here are polygons. But yeah, it's a very cool geometric terrarium. You could put some moss in here. You could put some fairy items or whatever, little mushrooms or things that you have. I just realized that there is some stuff on the inside here that I have to clean out. So if you're seeing that, don't stress. I'll put a little Windex in there before I send it. It's a very nice size and a very nice shape. So if you have a vision for this, awesome. Make me an offer on this. You'll find it down below. We'll call it the Geometric Brass and Glass Terrarium. And I will start this guy off at $6. Item number two is this fantastic cat and glasses sequin tote. It does have a faux, I believe it's faux leather, I don't think that's real, handle. You can see the shape of the handles, pretty much brand new. The inside is kind of a bronzy brownish, super clean, has a pocket right here on the inside as well, and a pocket on the back. It all has these little brass details, but lots of room for your things, and I mean, it's totally a conversation piece. This is the thing that you'll wear out and everybody will be like, oh my gosh, what is that? He is absolutely fantastic. And he is item number two. Let's call him the fancy sequin cat bag. And we're gonna start him off at $10. Item number three is very utilitarian, and I can't believe I'm giving it up, but I am. It is a gorgeous, heavy-duty, solid brass base. This is perfect for so many things. You can put a nice big bowl on here, like a pottery bowl. You can put a glass cloche on here and feature something inside of it. Or you can put like a big 3-wick candle, and there is your base. There is a little bit of patina on top here. I love that. It is not marked, but it's a nice heavy piece, probably made in India. It's about 5 inches across here. If somebody has a glass cloche for this, this is perfect. So this is item number three. Let's just call it the big brass base. And I'm gonna start this one off at $8. Item number four, sticking with the brass. I see these a lot. They're brass and they're coated in black, and then they're etched through to the brass. And when I find them, I usually leave them alone because they're kind of quickly done. They're not a nice weight. They're usually not a great quality. This one, however, oh my gosh, I paid up for this because it is the nicest, most quality piece of black etched brass that I have ever seen. It is a heavyweight. It is at least 10 inches tall. It has been used. You can see some residue down in here, but look at the outside of this. It is fantastic. Like, so beautifully done. This is all handwork. There's the base. I don't think it has any markings in it, no. It is gorgeous, and because it's so large, it'll be a great piece for a centerpiece, or will give you some great hierarchy on a shelf. And the thing that I always say about brass, and that's why I brought it today, is it's like the jewel in the room. It's the little bit of bling, and when you look around the room, your eye falls on, oh, that little bit of shine. Oh, that little bit of shine. I love that about brass. So this big, beautiful brass vase is going to be item number 4, and we will call it the black etched brass vase. And I'm going to start this beauty off at just $12. Item number 5 is one of my personal collection. Now, when I show you these mugs, I am also going to tell you a little bit about them. For me, size is important. I mean, I need to have 12 ounces for my coffee. So I have brought a little measuring cup, and I will make sure to tell you what each of these hold. I know a lot of people, they drink from a pot and they only drink so much at a time because they like it to stay hot. So 8 ounces or 10 ounces is fine for you. But I like to know before I buy how many ounces I'm buying. 16 minus 6. So this one holds about 10 ounces, and I don't have it right up to the top, but we'll say 10 ounces for this one. I also want to ensure you that I lead test every mug that I find because I want to make sure that it's safe to drink out of, and all of them test lead free. This first one, like I said, item number 5, is so fun. Definitely vintage, has a mid-century vibe. I believe it's a M and an H. If I do have information for it, I will include it. But what I love about this one, first of all, the color is fantastic. It's very complex. There are some undertones of gray and almost green, and then this beautiful lilac that comes through here. See this kind of striation? And then this decoration, super fun, almost has an atomic look to it, little kind of UFO look to it. It is a beautiful piece, and this is the first of 6 mugs that I brought today. This is item number 5. We'll call this the UFO mug, and I will start this one off at $5. Item number 6. I'm very sad about this, but he only holds 8 ounces, and 8 ounces for me was not enough. But oh my gosh, talk about a fun, whimsical mug. Look at the feet on this. The little cross toes. There's the underneath side. Now this one isn't signed, but these are identifiable. It is so wonderfully done. The feet, the shape and the size of the mug and the handle. Super cute. And then look at the inside with the little cream. If you love this whimsical piece, you will find it down below. Item number 6, we'll call it the footed mug. And I'm gonna start this $6. Item number 7, let's get back to the cats. This piece was a recent find. You probably saw it in yesterday's video. I think this is fantastic. Now, when I first saw it, I thought it was stained glass, but it's not. It's painted glass. So this is like a leaded glass with a beautiful soldered edge, and then somebody painted those multicolored cats on there, and it's pretty fantastic. So one thing I love about getting the window art is that, you know, we run out of room on the walls, but everybody has room on a window, and these guys will look great with some light shining through them. If you love these cats on a fence, find them down below. Item number 7, cats on a fence. I'm gonna start this one at $6. Item number 8. This one was almost big enough to stay in my collection, and it is by a recognizable artist. So it is signed Bear, and I have another Bear Pottery mug. So that's another reason why I can let this one go and keep one. It is dated 1990, and it is in this gorgeous blue drip. It holds 12 ounces, but it's like right up to the rim, and I need to add a little bit of cream. So somebody else is gonna take this gorgeous mug. I love the contrast and that drip so much. And look at the handle, it's a nice big handle. So this one is item number 8. Let's call this one the Blue Drip Pottery Mug. And I'm gonna start this one off at $7. Item number 9. It is made by a company called the Old Pottery Company. And I run into these sometimes. They are more mass produced, but they make a wonderful mug. And this one actually holds over 12 ounces. So this one, the only reason why it came out of my collection is because it's more mass produced, but oh, somebody's gonna love this. Look at this beautiful gold, kind of brassy handle. And look at the color on this. It's like this ombre pink. Gorgeous. Like I said, there's the mark on the bottom. If you love this pretty pink mug, you'll find it down below. Item number 9. Let's call it the pretty pink mug. And let's start this one off at $5. Item 10, I'm gonna just stick with the mugs. This one also holds 12 ounces and is so very cool. This is where it starts to get hard because I know this is a female artist. It is stamped Daughter of the Potter on the bottom. I do think that this is more of an amateur piece. So I think whoever the potter is, his daughter spends some time in the studio and makes her own mugs. This one has horses on it. So if you're a Kentucky fan, or if you know a Kentucky fan, that would be great because it's even blue. But the horse little stencils on there are so cool. It's got this little lip on it. The handle is good. It's nice and, well, kind of symmetrical. It just has a very cool handcrafted look. And yes, I'm ready to say goodbye to this one. If you love it, this is item number 10. Let's call this one the Potter's Daughters mug. And let's start this one off at $5 again. Item 11. This is the last of the mugs. And this is a gorgeous whale mug. Can you see the shape? So the big part with the handle is like the mama. And then she's got a little baby wrapped around her here in a little 3D way. Beautiful blue mug, chonky, artsy, signed. This one is signed by Thora. This one is 8 ounces right to the top, so it's a smaller mug. But look at the handle and look at how great it is to hold it. It just feels really good. Like, how intelligent was that design? It fits like right into your hand like that, which I love. So I'll be on the lookout for a mug like this that holds 12 ounces plus with that kind of handle because, oh, it's so cool. So if you love this, you'll find it down below. Item number 11, let's call it the whale mug. And let's start this one off at $7. Item number 12 is this gorgeous brass crown. Now, I believe it's made for a little tea light, which would look great because look at the hearts that would shine through. It is distributed by Department 56, and there's the original sticker on the bottom. Gorgeous little piece. Kind of romantic, super fun lit up. I could also see it being used on top of something, you know? If you love this, find it down below. This is item number 12. Let's call it the brass crown. And let's start this one off at $8. Item 13 is adorable. I don't remember where I found this. It is a signed piece of pottery. I want to say that's Houg, H-O-U-G. Oh my gosh, it has this beautiful folk artsy look about it. Look at the transfer wear and the details, the buttons. It does have a hole in the bottom, so it could potentially be used as a little planter. I just think it needs to sit on a shelf because look, it's so stinking cute. It's a nice weight, it's a quality piece. If you love this, you'll find it down below. Item number 13, let's call it the Pretty Pottery Shoe. And let's start this one off at $9. Item 14. Oh, look at this guy. He is a vintage cat planter. He's a nice size. He's in great condition. I don't even see any crazing on him. He's a nice heavyweight American-made piece. Probably American bisque, in fact. You always know the heavy ones are USA made. The lightweight ones that had to travel over the ocean, they kept those light for shipping. But this is definitely a nice heavy duty piece. I love the face on him and the bow there on the neck. Super cute. This is item 14. I'm gonna call him the vintage cat planter, and I will start him off at just $8. Item 15 is this amazing mid-century modern hand-carved cat. Look at the shape of this. Look at the lines. He is gorgeous. Look at the ears. This is one of those that was made in the Philippines, and he still has his original sticker on right there. The base is so great, and just the lines are fantastic. Definitely mid-century. The only thing is his nose has a little bit of like a worn off area on it. See what I'm saying? I think that adds character. I think it almost looks intentional, right? Look at his eyes. Oh, he's so good. All right, item number 15, carved wood cat. If you would like to have him, you can find him down below. Make me an offer. We're gonna start him off at $12. Item 16 is two beautiful brass bud vases. Matching set. Look at the shape of these. They are heavy duty, like murder weapony. They're not marked. I'm going to guess they're made in India. I just love the weight, the quality, and the shape of these. Again, probably mid-century. This one about 5 inches. This one about 3.5. Add that little bling bling to a shelf, little jewel in the room. There is a little bit of patina on these. I did not try and clean them because they are pretty shiny, but you might with a little Brasso or something if you wanted to. I am of the opinion that that little wabi sabi shabby chic is just fine. Any little age spot, I mean, we're all getting them, right? Why not the brass? If you like this little set of brass, they will be under item 16. Let's call them the brass bud vase set, and let's start them off at $10. Item number 17. I held on to this. This came out of my Aunt Linda's house. I did a sale last year with a lot of her stuff. This is all hand painted by her. And the fun thing about this one was it was entered in the county fair and took 3rd place. So that little ribbon is gonna come on it, but it is a wall hanging piece. If you notice up here, got a little fish shape, and then you got the 3 cats, and it just says cat collector on it. How fun is that? So if you know someone who has 3 or more cats, this would be perfect. It's super fun. It almost has this Mackenzie Child look around it with the checkerboard, and it's just so nicely done. I love it, love it. I only have 2 cats, so I can't keep this one. But you can have it. You can find it down below. Item number 17. Let's call it the Cat Collector Wall Art. And let's start this one off at $7. Item number 18 is this fantastic boho box with all of these gorgeous brass details all the way around. The little rivets. How beautiful is that? It has a nice closure on the front that could even be locked. It's a wooden box. It's really nice, like heavyweight. It's just kind of painted black on the inside. And then on the outside, they did like this wash. I can't really describe it. It's very artsy. It has like a rusty, but like a yellow undertone. And then, yeah, look at all these little embellishments of brass all the way around the bottom even. It's very cool, nice quality. little hideaway box. If you love the artsy boho stuff, this is right up your alley. This is item number 18. Let's call it the brass embellished box. And I'm going to start this one off at $10. Item number 19. This is a piece that I intended to take to eBay because this is a little rare, but I thought somebody here is going to absolutely need this. So I'm going to bring it here. It is a vintage Blair. Do you remember Blair? Vintage Blair 2X fleece. So like perfect time of year. Are you ready? It's got kittens, like kittens, cats, all over print, all the way around. So there's the front and the arms. Here's the pockets. I actually, when I bought this, I intended to keep it and I have worn it. It just was hanging in my closet like too long. I have too many other things. I mean, look, I have a cat shirt. So somebody needs this. Oh, it's so stinking cute. They did this in a brown and they did it in a like gray and black. And this one, I guess, is kind of hard to find. I won't even tell you what the last one sold for. Somebody here is going to absolutely love it. That's all I care. This is item number 19. Let's call it the Vintage Blair 2X cat jacket. And just so you know, zipper's in great working order. And I'm going to start this one off at $18. Find it down below. Somebody needs to be wearing this. And finally, item number 20 is our mystery box. This one was gifted to me by my friend Cheryl, and I'm gonna bring it in here. It's so fantastic because this is all enameled and textured. It is an old one. Do you see that? Absolutely gorgeous. Same with this. It's actually like raised. Beautiful colors. It has this wonderful flower in the middle. Just a nice old box. Look at the age on the bottom. And this one is stamped Holland. There's the inside. Got a nice old look to it. It's a nice size box. And yes, it is gorgeous. But it's also gonna come filled with things that you will love because I curate my mystery boxes. I will send you a survey and you will answer some questions for me so that I can put stuff in here that, yeah, you will have a surprise when you open it and hopefully you will love it. I have a pretty good track record. Anybody who's had one can tell you that they are definitely worth grabbing. I start these at $1 and I only charge £1 shipping because I'm the one that's determining what goes in there and what the weight is. So that's pretty awesome. And whatever you spend on this, I'm going to put 2 to 3 times the value in this box. So there will be lots of nice surprises. If you want a mystery box and you have not had one for the last 90 days, that's the rule, because I really would like everyone to get one. All right, that is it, my friends. That is the last item in our sale. The sale is now open. This one will close down this Saturday, January 24th at 10 p.m. my time, Eastern. Please watch your things. That's super important. Or the best way, the absolute best way to get what you want in this sale is to make me an offer that is your like highest offer. It works. It scares people up. And I have some people who know that and who do that, and it works. I will tell you, it works. Okay. Good luck in this sale. Remember that if you had stuff from the last sale, this is all going in the same box and will save you on shipping. Invoices will go out by Sunday, so January 25th. And then we'll start getting stuff in the mail next week. All right, good luck everybody. I will see you in tomorrow's video. Until then, please take care. I'll see you then.